Then what about the last image?
It is
Mira?
copper.
Yeah, which one?
Copper.
Yeah, you are right. Copper. So, first one iron, second one it's coal, third one sulfur, fourth one aluminium, and fifth one copper, right? So, what all these substances commonly called?
Metals.
Yeah, metals and only metals. What about sulfur? Is it a metal?
Mineral.
Yeah, metals and non-metals.
Metals.
So we are going to learn the new chapter, chapter 4, materials, that is metals and non-metals. Okay, metals and non-metals. Then all of you please go through this image. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. All of you please carefully watch all these images.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, clear?
Yes,
Everyone?
ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah, fine. Then, based on your observation, try to fill this table. I will call your names. Christo? Christo? Christo, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, can you tell me how this iron appear? Shiny or dull? Yeah, tell me. Iron appear shiny or dull?
Dull.
Okay, anyone? Tell me.
Shiny.
Yeah, iron shiny. Then what about hardness? Very hard or not very hard?
Very hard.
Very
Yeah,
hard.
it's very
hard.
hard, right? Then next one, coal. What about the appearance of coal? It is shiny or dull?
Dull.
Dull.
Shiny.
Shiny. No,
Shiny
it's
only.
dull. Dull.
Dull.
What about its hardness?
Not very hard.
Not
Yeah,
very
not
hard.
very hard.
Very hard.
Not very hard.
Hard.
Right? Then what about the sulfur? Appearance.
Shiny.
Do you feel its shine?
Not
Dull.
dull.
It's also dull.
Dull.
Then what about hardness?
Not very hard.
Not
It's
very
not
hard.
very hard.
Hard. Aluminium.
What about the hard appearance of aluminium?
Shiny.
Shiny.
Yeah, it's shiny. What
Very
about
hard.
its
Very hard.
hardness?
Very
Very
hard.
hard.
Yeah, it's
Very
very hard. Then what about copper?
Shiny.
Dull.
Yeah, it's also shiny.
Very hard.
Very hard.
Yeah, very
Very
hard.
hard.
So, which of the materials are appear shining and very hard?
Iron.
Yeah, iron,
Aluminium.
aluminium,
Copper.
copper. Then what about others?
They are not dull and not
Yeah,
very hard.
dull and not very hard. So, those who appear shiny and very hard, they are known as metals. Okay, they are known as metals. Yeah, look here. So the iron, aluminium, copper, they belongs to metals. Okay, metals. And coal and sulfur, it belongs to the category non-metals. So there are two category, metals and non-metals. Metals. The next category, non-metals. So here we learned two characteristics or two features of metals, right? And non-metals too. Which are they? Which are the two characteristics of metals that we learn now?
They are shiny and very hard.
Yeah, shiny and hard. Shiny appearance. That shiny appearance can be termed as luster. Okay, luster. So all metals are lustrous and they are very hard. Hardness. These two are the properties of these metals. Then compared to these metals, non-metals are not very hard. That means they are soft and they have a dull appearance. Okay. So we learned the two properties of these metals. That is, metals are lustrous. Lustrous means they are very shining. Okay. Metals are lustrous and they are very hard. Okay. Lustrous and hard. And when in the case of non-metals, they are dull and soft. Okay. They are dull and soft. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So from that table, we know that iron, aluminium, copper are metals, while coal, sulfur are non-metals. Okay. From that table, iron, aluminium, copper are metals, while coal, sulfur and are non-metals. Okay. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Agna, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Which are the two features of metals that we learn now?
Ma'am, I don't know only.
Okay, fine. Alan, tell me. Alan, tell me. Which are the two features of these metals? Yeah.
Shiny
Yeah,
and
shiny. That is
hard.
lustrous. And next one?
hard.
Yeah, it's very hard. Then what about non-metals, Jeff? Yeah, tell me what about non-metals? Unmute and tell me. I can't hear you. Okay, Vinayak, Salin, Christo, Adinan, Saiba, Ahsan, all of you switch on your cameras. Yeah, Salin, tell me, which are the features of these non-metals? Yeah, Salin, tell me. Anandida. Yeah,
It is dull and
yeah,
not
dull in
very hard.
appearance, then
Not very hard.
yeah,
It's not very thick.
soft,
It's not
right?
very thick.
Okay. Then give some examples for metals, Alia. Yeah,
Ma'am, iron,
yeah, iron,
aluminium,
aluminium,
copper.
copper. Fine. Give examples for non-metals, Christo. Christo, tell me examples for non-metals. Nigila, the sulfur, coal, right? Then we are going to learn more physical properties of these metals and non-metals. Okay, physical properties of metals and non-metals. We already learned two physical properties. They are appearance, that is lustrous. Metals are lustrous, and the next one, metals are very hard. Okay. Then, have you ever seen a blacksmith beating on iron piece?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, all of you familiar with that, right?
Yes.
Do you
Yes.
find any change on that beating?
Yes.
Yeah, what happened?
When he beats the
Changes
shape,
the shape.
Yeah, it becomes very thin, right? Then what
Yes.
about this coal? Can we able to beat them and change their shape?
No,
No.
No,
No.
because it's
it
broken.
is not.
Yeah, it breaks. Not can
It's
able
not
to
thick.
change shape. It's broken, right? So in the
Yes.
case of metals, they can be changed into another shape on beating. And this is known as malleability. This property is known as malleability. Okay. I think this is a new term for you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. That is, wait. M-A-L-L-E-A-B-I-L-I-T-Y. This is malleability. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah? Malleability. This is on beating, we can change its shape to very thin. Okay? Very thin. Clear? Then I will show you just one activity that's in your textbook. Okay? And tell me what happens to the object after this experiment. Is this clear?
Yes.
Just wait, just wait. Just wait. Yeah. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's in your textbook. So the activity is that take a small iron nail, a coal piece, a piece of thick aluminum wire, and a pencil lead. Beat the iron nail with a hammer. Okay? Try to hit hard. Then hit hard the aluminum wire also. Then repeat the same kind of treatment on the coal piece and pencil lead. Then what will happen? That's the activity. That's already you know, right? So what happens to the iron nail? It flattens or breaks into pieces. Tell me.
Flattens.
Yeah, it's flattens. Okay, wait. It's flattened, right? What about the coal piece?
Piece.
Yeah, it breaks into pieces. Then what about aluminium?
Flat.
Yeah, it's also flattened. What about the pencil lead, Saiba? Saiba? Saiba, Ahsan, Crystal, switch on your cameras. Saiba, tell me what happens to the pencil lead. Rudra? Rudra? Yeah, what happens to the pencil lead?
Man, the pencil will be
Yeah,
the
it
pieces.
breaks into pieces, right? Yeah. So only metals show this property. Okay, only metals show this property. The property of metals by which they can be beaten into thin sheets, that is called malleability. Okay, the property of metals by which they can be beaten into thin sheets, that is called malleability. Look at these images. These two are same type of material. First one, aluminium, and it can be changed into in the form of a foil by continuously beating on this aluminium. Okay. So the property of metals by which they can be beaten into thin sheets, that is called malleability. Okay. The property of metals by which they can be beaten into thin sheets is called malleability. Ahsan, can you read the slide once again?
The
Yeah.
property of metals by which they can be beaten into a thin sheet is called
Malleability. Okay. Yeah. Then next, I will ask you one question. Can you hold a hot metallic pan without its plastic lid or something like that?
No.
No.
Why we are using this plastic or something for as a handle or lid? Why?
Because it is that pan is very hot.
Yeah, pan is very hot. And what about this plastic
Plastic
or
do
wooden
not
pieces?
It
Prevents the
it
hotness.
is very
Yeah, yeah.
poor conductor.
Yeah, they are poor conductors of heat. They are not able to pass electricity through them. They are the insulators of heat. Insulators means they prevent the heat. Okay. So by touching, we don't feel hot. So the non-metals are poor conductors of heat. What about metals? We are using aluminium or steel vessels
They
in
are
the for cooking, right? But they are
yes.
hot.
Yes.
So the metals are good conductors of heat and these non-metals are bad conductors of heat. Clear? Good conductor, bad conductor means good conductors, they are able to pass electricity, not electricity, heat through them. Then what about non-metals? They are not able to pass heat through them. They prevent heat. Okay. So we learned three properties. Already learned three properties. Which are they of metals? First one, tell
Metal
me.
is less stress
Yeah, less stress. It is less stress. Then
and
It
hard.
is very hard.
it is very hard. Then third property.
It is a good conductor.
Yeah, good conductor of heat. Before
Heat.
that it into thin sheets. That property is known as malleability. Malleability. Okay, clear? Yeah, malleability. So the fourth property is that metals are good conductors of heat while non-metals are poor conductors of heat. Okay? Metals are good conductors of heat while non-metals are poor conductors of heat. Ellen, please read this slide. Yeah. Yeah, tell me.
Yes, metals are good conductors of heat, while non-metals are poor conductors of
Yeah,
heat.
metals are good conductors of heat while non-metals are bad conductors of heat, right? Then, okay. Then you must have seen that the uh, electrician screwdrivers. What about their handles? Or what?
Plastic.
Yeah, it's
Plastic
also
or
plastic,
rubber.
right? Or wooden pieces. So these materials, these non-metals are poor conductors of electricity also. Okay. This non-metals are poor conductors of heat, not only heat, but also they are the poor conductors of electricity. Clear? And what about the metals? We are using which wires for passing electricity or electrical purposes?
Copper.
Yeah, copper wires. So the metals, they are able to pass electricity through them. So metals are good conductors of heat and they are good conductors of electricity too. Okay, clear? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So the next property is that metals are good conductors of electricity and non-metals are poor conductors of electricity. Okay? Metals are good conductors of electricity and non-metals are poor conductors of electricity. Anugrah?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, can you read this slide once again?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Metals are good conductors of electricity and non-metals are poor conductors of electricity.
Yeah, okay. Then, have you seen copper wires and aluminium wires?
Is
Yes, ma'am.
For what purposes?
for electrical work.
Yeah, electrical purposes. So these metals have a property of they can drawn to very fine or very thin wires. Okay, metals can be changed or drawn to very thin wires. We see that Aluminium in the first slide, yeah? Aluminium, yeah, that aluminium or copper in that form can be changed into very thin wires, okay, very thin wires. And that property is known as ductility, okay? Ductility. Can we able to change this non-metals like sulfur or coal to thin wires?
No.
No. So only metals can drawn to thin wires, and that property is known as ductility. This is the next property of this metals, ductility. What do you mean by ductility?
Can be turned into thin.
Yeah, can be drawn
Property of
to
metal.
thin wires, right? That is ductility. Clear? Malleability we can change into which form? Malleability.
Thin
Yeah,
sheet.
by continuously heating, it can be changed to thin sheets. Here, ductility, it can drawn to wires. Okay? Malleability, thin sheets. Then in the case of ductility, it can be changed to wires. Clear? Clear? Who's Alan? What's happening there? Yeah, Alia, tell me, which are the properties of metals that we learn now? From first onwards. First one?
Ma'am, metals are lustrous and hard.
Metals are lustrous, first one, then metals are hard. Then,
Ma'am, they are beaten into thin sheets are called as malleability.
they are malleable, metals are malleable. Then,
Metals are good conductors of heat and electricity.
yeah, metals are good conductors of heat, then metals are good conductors of electricity. Then,
Ductility.
last one, drawn to wires,
Thin
right? And it
wires.
is known as,
Ductility.
yeah, it is known as ductility. That's the next property of metals. Just wait. Yeah, the property of metals by which it can be drawn into wires is called ductility. And non-metals are not ductile. We are not able to change non-metals into wires. Okay, so the property of metal by which it can be drawn into wires is called ductility. Clear? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
Then,
Yes, ma'am.
do you experience any ringing sound using these metals?
Ring.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry.
When we
Calling
just
bell.
Ellen,
Calling bell.
yeah, calling bell. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's made up of a metal, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And what about the bell? A ringing sound is there
Yes.
for
Yes.
bell. Yeah, it's also made up of metal. What about these non-metals? They produce any ringing sound?
No.
No. So the last property of these metals are they are able to produce ringing sound. So they are sonorous. Okay. They are sonorous. Okay. They are sonorous. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's the last property. Okay. Yeah. Since metals produce ringing sounds, they are said to be sonorous. The materials other than metals are not sonorous. Okay, so the bell, then, yeah, calling bell, etc. are the examples for this sonorous property of metals. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, metals
Yes,
can
ma'am.
produce this ringing sounds, but the materials other than this metal, that is non-metals, are not able to make sound. Consider two boxes, okay? Consider two boxes. One is made up of a metal and other is made up of a wood. Okay. Which one produce a sound when we struck it?
Metal.
Metal.
Surely metal, right? Wood does not produce a ringing sound. It produces sound but not a ringing sound, right? So we learned the physical properties of metals and non-metals. Okay. Okay, Hira, you just tell me 1 point of a metal. Okay. At that time, okay, Nigila, you just tell me the property of non-metal. Okay. After Hira, you tell me one property of non-metal. So Hira, you are metal. Nigila, you are non-metal. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, let's start.
Metals are hard and they are lustrous.
Yeah, less stress. Then Nigila.
Non-metals are dull and not very hard.
Yeah, metals are dull and not very hard. The next point, Hira.
They are after beating, they are made into thin sheets. It is called
Malleability.
malleability.
Yeah, Nigila.
Non-metals in heating turns into dust.
Yeah, not malleable. Okay, not malleable. Yeah, then metals.
Metals are good conductors of heat and electricity.
Okay,
Non-metals are bad conductors of heat and electricity.
okay. Then next
But-
one.
Metals can be changed into thin wires and it is known as ductility.
Yeah, Nigila. Non-metals are not ductile, right? Yeah. Finished? Every point?
And metals can produce sound,
Yeah,
ringing sound.
that's already told. Yeah, that's about this metals and non-metals. Okay, metals and non-metals. Look here, the property. First one, hardness. Metal is hard, non-metal is soft. Then luster, metal is shiny, non-metal is dull. Then ductile, metal, yes. In the case of non-metal, no. Then malleability, metal, yes, non-metal, no. Then thermal conductivity, that means heat. Good conductor in the case of metal, non-metal, poor conductor. Then next one, electrical conductivity. Here metal, good conductor, non-metal, poor conductor. Then sonorous. That means rings when struck with hammer. In the case of metal, it is yes, and non-metal, it is no. Clear?
Yes,
Everything
ma'am.
clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
The class is till 2:05, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah. Then I will take your attendance.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me fast.
Yes,
Adnan,
Present, ma'am.
Agna Maria, present. Ahsan,
Present, ma'am.
yeah. Agila,
Absent.
yeah. Alan,
Present, ma'am.
Anandida,
Present, ma'am.
Ansel absent, Andrina absent,
Absent.
Anugrah,
Present, ma'am.
No, present.
Ayman,
Absent.
Christo, present. Hari Krishnan,
ma'am.
absent. Harsh, absent. Hira, present. Jeff,
Present.
present. Joseph, present. Okay. Nigila, present. Asin, present. Alia, present. Rudra, present. Then Sachin,
Absent.
absent. Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Then Surya Narayanan,
Absent.
Vinayak, present. You,
Present.
Absent.
yeah. Saiba,
Present.
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 Okay, fine. Then I will send you the notes through the WhatsApp. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
try study well for your MCQ 3. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
thank you all.